So February is here and Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I thought, what better time to open my clearance budget limited edition of Catherine Love Is Over Deluxe Edition. Alright, so here we have the Deluxe limited edition box. I'm going to open this up, play through it a little bit, and give it a quick review. But yeah, basically this game is pretty old at this point, but I just have never played it. And I saw the limited edition several months back, was on clearance, so I decided to pick it up, and I figured I'd open it now since Valentine's Day is pretty close. And basically this limited edition comes with just about everything you need for a nice romantic evening. So you'll see the first thing that is included is pizza, which is great because I like pizza. I wish all games came with pizza. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got here. Oh, classic pepperoni. That's always good. Oh, and it's still nice and warm too, so can't really go wrong there. And when you're done with your pizza, all you have to do is close the box back up, give it a good slam, and then you're ready to get into the actual game itself. So first we have here a nice clean shirt. That'll come in handy. And then we've got a clean pair of boxer shorts, which is often overlooked, but very important. Next, it looks like we've got some music, some romantic music. And then of course we've got in the front here this picture book to kind of get you in the mood. So yeah, well, that's pretty useful. And then of course we've got the girlfriend pillow. So that's pretty cool. And this is Catherine on here, I believe. Well, I guess they're both Catherine, just with a spelled differently. And then of course, yes, we've got the game, so yeah, we might want to play that too. Catherine is a very unique game from the Persona team at Atlas. It's a puzzle platformer adventure game with a mature theme. Immediately you'll be pulled into the life of Vincent, a computer technician living in a studio apartment separately from his longtime girlfriend Catherine, with a K, who lately has been hinting that they get married. Well, after one late night at the bar, Vincent wakes up the next morning to another girl sleeping beside him, Catherine with a C. His life quickly spirals into turmoil. After some story sequences, you'll be at the bar with your friends. This is one of the two main parts of the game. In this mode, you'll have conversations with friends and other patrons at the bar. People will come and go as time passes, and there may be some conversations you miss out on, depending on who you choose to spend your time with. You'll also be responding to text messages that you receive, and you can even play an arcade game that acts as a practicing tool for the other part of the main game, which is the puzzle platformer. When Vincent goes to bed, his nightmares begin. Here you'll play a complex puzzle platforming sequence. Each night the puzzles get increasingly more difficult and new elements are added to complicate things even further. There is a time limit here too, so this can be pretty stressful at first. Looking back, I probably should have picked easy mode for my first time, but ended up choosing normal mode. At one point, I just couldn't figure out what to do for the longest time. I was quickly using up my supply of retries, but finally managed to figure it out after much stressing. And this is when I realized what a great tool the arcade machine is at the bar. This lets you practice strategies without the worry of a time limit, so you have plenty of time to formulate a plan. That's really the biggest difficulty of the nightmare sequences, not having enough time to really work out what you need to do. The decisions you make in the game do affect the outcome, which results in some replayability. Overall, great game. Very unique. Honestly, I'm surprised it took me so long to try it, but actually it's mostly the fact that this was recently added to the Xbox One backwards compatibility list. I don't really have my 360 or PlayStation 3 plugged in at the moment, and this is just easier for me to play it on a newer system. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Tonight's story is Catherine, an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying week. Our hero in this story is Vincent Brooks, age 32.
Did you want some pizza? Oh.
He's an earnest and kind man. But one day, we begin to see him have terrifying nightmares. On top of that, a torrent of sweet seduction swoops down upon him. What a playboy, huh?